I'm up here early. Okay, just gonna do a quick reading with the cards that I got, both Oracle, because I don't feel like reaching in, digging in, getting other shit. Okay, um, I'm using my What's the Tea card, and What's the Tea basically need to know what's going on, then let's get the tea on your situation. Okay. So I don't know what that deck is like about exposing folks. I love to use it. I like the deck. And then we got my Shadow deck by Maruk. That's the two decks that I'm gonna be using. I think it might be Biden and Trump again. I don't know. I'm really picking up honestly like this like sex scandal. A sex scandal type of energy. Um but let's see what we get. Let's see. Calling on the Orisha Oya, Guardian Angel Celeste. Who is going to be America's, North America, United States of America's next USA president? Who is going to be the next USA president? Um, please tap into the energy I'm in around. Alright, I just want to see. Love on the brain, dreaming, fantasizing, daydreaming, nostalgic. Love on the brain. I don't know why I just keep picking up sex scandal. I don't know what that's about, but that's what I keep picking up on. So, love on the brain. Somebody is enamored, or this is someone that the country is enamored with. Karmic friends. Can't fully trust them. Tension, secret competition. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. So we have karmic friends and love on the brain. I don't know why, but they're the karmic friends and the love on the brain. It's definitely this energy of love to hate and hate to love. Like it's definitely that energy. Like it's like somebody that like Is Kanye running for president? Because I don't know why, but this shit is like very strange. What's up? What's up? This shit is very strange. Like, is Kanye? Because I'm not going to lie, with the karmic friends and the love on the brain, it's definitely giving like somebody with celebrity type energy. Queen Rising, stepping into power, praise coming up in spotlight. Queen Rising. So we got Queen Rising, we got Love on the Brain, and we got Karmic Friends. I want y'all to see these cards. This is an energy like whoever the next president is, like this is the energy of a love-hate relationship. With this Queen Rising, Love on the Brain, and Karmic Friends. Like it's a love-hate relationship. But I really don't know why, but I just feel like here's the thing, right? So even though, thank you for subscribing, Monk. Even though now some people may not like this, right? But the media hates Trump. So to me, I feel like Trump is the answer because like why such strong hate? You know what I'm saying? Like to me, Trump is the answer. I feel like when they glorify a president too much, like something's off about that motherfucker. Something's off. That's just me because I really feel like media is a propaganda machine. That's what I feel like, and they tell us who we should vote for, what we should think, how we should emotionally respond, like to motherfuckers. That's just what I feel. Like that's just what I feel. So I honestly feel like whoever the next president is, and I kind of hate it because like a little bit because like Trump kind of has a level of celebrity of like he's a celebrity. So like I'm not gonna say like the president candidacy is gonna be taken like less serious due to the fact that he's a celebrity, but like it just kind of, you know, when people have a certain profession and then they try to cross over into something else, like they try to cross over sometimes, like it just, I don't know, it shows the dilution of like of a role when people come from like a certain, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if that makes sense. You know, there's people that's entertainment, but then there's people that is like, I don't know if that makes sense. No one's behind me. Yes. Yes, Nina. Yes. But at the same time, I don't want to put restrictions on people. Like, I don't want to put people in boxes because I feel like people can be a celebrity, people can be an entertainer, but then people can also be very intellectual and be a good president. Like, I don't want to, just because a person is in this line of work, that means that they can't be qualified for something else. But like, it's like somebody has a lot to prove. They have a lot to prove because there's like some type of celebrity to this person. Like, there's some type of entertainer, Hollywood. I'm telling y'all, I feel like some type of celebrity is going to be running for president. But I feel like people want to put this person in a box. There ain't nothing behind me. It's just darkness. Nobody's behind me, you guys. Why do y'all think someone's behind me? There's nobody behind me. Thank you. My hair kind of balding a little bit. I'm trying to get it to grow back so I can dye it orange. What's up, Vivian? But yeah, I feel like it's definitely somebody controversial. So whoever is the next president, this is a person that is controversial. They have a level of celebrity to them, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's something where someone has a lot to prove. Like, I am not a joke. Like, people, I'm telling y'all, a lot of people could feel like this person is out of their element. So whoever the next president is, like, people, like, they're going to be doing something that's totally different from what their typical line of work is. So it's like this person, oh, it's so crazy. Because of this karmic friend here energy, and I hate this energy though, like, for real, because how are you going to tell me where I belong? Like, how? How? How are you going to tell me where I should be, where I should fit? Like, that's the energy. Like he has friends, but they're really like, they're secretly doubting him or they're secretly undermining him. Like, they're like, no way, bro. Like, no way. You get what I'm saying? Like, they refuse to see, like, and it's crazy because the people closest to you will doubt you the fucking most. The people closest to you that you consider your friends, that you consider, like, they will doubt you the fucking most. But this person is someone that is going to pack a punch. It's like, you either with me or you against me. I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want to do. Like, this is who the next president is. This is who the next president is. It's like this person has like has to prove themselves. Like, They have to prove themselves that they're fit for, like, they're constantly, like, even more than the motherfuckers who are, like, career politicians. So I feel like there's a lot of naysayers. Like, this person, there's a lot of naysayers. Like it was a joke. Like, people thought it was a joke. Like, you ain't gonna be president, bro. Like, you, like, bro, you for real? Like, you ain't drunk, are you? Like, that's the energy. That's who the next president gonna be. Dodging bullets, blocking negativity, escaping crazy people, and protected by haters. What thing? There is no thing, y'all. Why y'all keep talking about a thing? There's nothing behind me. There's nothing. But it's just shadows. Do y'all need the light back here? There's no one there. A lot of people are doubting this person or counting this person out. Like, this person, no matter how much they've done, they're still severely underestimated. This person may get more support. This person may get more support from this. Ooh, my hair. Ooh, Jesus, I need to put some moisturizer on it. But this person may get more support from outsiders. Like, outsiders believe in them more than their own family, more than their own friends, more than their own people that they've rubbed shoulders with. This is who is the next president. This is someone that is severely underestimated. Like, severely. Like, just being taken as a joke, or they could be seen like, bruh, this is a serious job. This ain't one of your stunts, is it? Like, I hope this ain't one of your stunts. This is a serious job, my guy. Like, this person kind of has to rebrand themselves. Like, but it's kind of hard to rebrand yourself to people who know, to people who only see the old you. Like, I feel like this person has grown a lot. I feel like this person, I'm not going to lie to you. At first, the energy of our next president, I'm not going to lie to you. At first, this person, it was just like something that just was a checklist. It wasn't something taken serious. I feel like it was a bit of a joke. It was a bit of a joke. But then, like, when they got in the spotlight, they like, this is my calling. Like, they started to take it very seriously. Like, this is my calling. You know, I don't feel like they thought that they would get that far. All right. I don't feel like they thought that they would get that far. And I can't wholly fault this person for their belief system, because they're surrounded by a bunch of energies that's doubting them. They're surrounded by a bunch of, like, this person is just definitely giving shenanigans. It's definitely giving shenanigans, but this person now takes it very, this person sees that, wow, like, I feel like the next person that's going to be president, it's like, when they get in office, like, they're going to be shocked at the amount of corruption. Like, they didn't know the levels of corruption, like, that is in the government. Like, from top to fucking bottom. From top to fucking bottom. So, due to a lot of this corruption, right, it's almost like a purge. It's almost like a purge. Like, this next, oh my gosh, this next president is purging. It's purging the government house. It's purging. Like, y'all know when, like, and I'm not saying that this person is like God or nothing like that, but God sends people sometimes when Judgment Day comes for a motherfucker, when all their crimes and all the karmic things that they've done, all the sins, all the, you know what I'm saying? Because there are some people where they do more evil than others, and they don't think that it will ever catch up to them. And I'm telling you, me being a tarot reader, a healer, a psychic, a damn near a therapist, okay, because that's really what a tarot reader is. It's a therapist. But, like, me being a spiritualist, on a spiritual level, I don't even know how that motherfucking thing got in here. But me being a spiritualist, I don't see none of my windows open. Shit. Me being a spiritualist, you guys, like sometimes God sends people. God sends people in like fleshy, right? Prophets, fleshy. He sends people because like for a judgment day. For a judgment day. So all these people who've been doing all these crimes, who've been doing all these sins, who've been doing, he sends people to like what Abraham. You ever heard of, not Abraham, but y'all remember the story of Noah and the flood? Like that's the energy. Like that's the energy. Like God, like this president is damn near Noah. Like on a spiritual sense, this president is Noah. Noah's Ark. Noah. That's what this president is. This next president is Noah. And God has sent this person on a mission it's judgment day. It's judgment day for a lot of motherfuckers in high places. God is about to show these people who's God. Cause it's crazy because I feel like I'm telling y'all, this next president is giving me celebrity. Like, it's something like you might expect a surgeon to go and be president. You might expect a lawyer. You might expect but this person's job description is something that totally like you never see running for president. Like their job description, you'll never see them running like bruh, like you serious, bruh? Like that's the energy. That's who the next president is. So I feel like this person, like, a lot of people are gonna eat their words. The next president, a lot of people are going to eat their fucking words because this is someone who is highly underestimated, and it's good that they're highly underestimated. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because the energy on a spiritual level, God is about to show these people in high places who God really I'm God. Who God really is. God about to show motherfuckers I'm God, you're not. Cause a lot of people, right, who think that they don't have nobody on a spiritual level. They feel like they don't have nobody to answer to. And you gotta kind of be like wary of people like that. Like people who feel like people who don't like have a God. I'm not gonna say have a God, but like they don't feel like that they have to answer for anything. They don't feel like that they ain't gonna have no karma. They ain't gonna have like and when I say karma, I'm basically like the seeds that you sow matters a great fucking deal. And a lot of people think it don't. A lot of people think that they can get away with a lot of shit and it not catch up to them. Cause karma is really about the seeds that you plant. The you reap what you sow. That is karma. Like for example, success is largely based off of your habits, right? And the ability to maintain success is based off of your habits. Every day that you wake up, any habits that you do is a determining factor of your level of success. So if you have a lot of bad habits, or you sow a lot of bad seeds, or you do a lot of devious deeds, like take P. Diddy for example. I'm telling you, it's judgment day for a lot of motherfuckers in high places. God is about to show you who's God. All those people in Hollywood, all those people at the top, all those people who think that they're above God, who are sowing bad seeds, judgment day is coming for them. They're all about to be taken down. They're all about to be taken down before your eyes on national TV. Y'all, this is spiritual warfare. This is really spiritual warfare. Y'all may see it as I'm telling y'all, Hollywood getting taken down. Hollywood about to be getting taken down. And a lot of people that have power who were ungodly with that power is going to be brought to its knees. This is almost like modern day, not modern day Babylon, but modern day Egyptians. Remember when um Moses, when Moses told the Pharaoh or the Egyptian kings and queens, let his people go. And y'all remember those 12? It's something about 12. Something's happening in 12s. It's something about 12. And remember, he took all firstborns until eventually the Egyptian king cracked, and he let the people, he let the Hebrews go, the Hebrew slaves go. Like, that's the energy. Like, that is literally the energy. God is about to show you who's God. And he's using people in 3D world to show you that. So there's a spiritual cleansing. Whoever this next president is, there's going to be a spiritual cleansing. Y'all about to be floored, baby. Y'all about to be floored, because skeletons, whoever this next president is, y'all, I don't even know when the presidency is, but whoever the next president is, skeletons, people, skeletons. I mean, like, there's something about this president that is triggering to all those that are corrupt. So if you are triggered by Trump, you're likely corrupt. Like, whoever this person is, it may not even be Trump. It, like I said, but this person has a job description where it's like, bruh, you gotta be kidding me. Like, it's too opposite from presidency. You know, if normally lawyers are presidents, people expect lawyers, doctors, surgeons, I think that's the main ones, or just career politicians, right? And a career politician, to me, like, I ain't trying to be funny, but a career politician, to me, that's not a career, my God. Like, being a lawmaker, that, get out in the field. Like, how a motherfucker gonna be making laws and they ain't even out here in the field with the rest of the people? Like, how? Just how? I see a career politician as a welfare recipient. Like, that's literally how I see a motherfucker, as a welfare recipient. Because they're a politician, being in the politics is like a side job. That should never be your main hustle. That should never be your main. That should never be. Because if y'all ever look at the old presidents, the old USA presidents, before, like, the government done fell from grace, the American government has fallen from grace. Like, the presidents were either business owners, doctors, lawyers. Like, politics was never a career for them. Like, it was like a side job. It was like something that they felt called to do for, you know, just because they care about people, just because they care about the people. Like, it was never a hustle. It was never a money scam. Because that's kind of what I see a career politician as, a scammer. Making laws is not a fucking job. Sitting on your ass making laws should not be a main job. Like, it just shouldn't be. So, like, there's something about this president, though, where at first it was a joke. Like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. At first it was a joke to this person. And then they was like, oh shit. Like, they wasn't even expecting themselves the motherfucking win. They wasn't even. And then like when they got in, they was like, oh man, I gotta take this shit serious. Like, I gotta take this shit more serious. You get what I'm saying? That's who our next president is. So when it gets down to two people, you either vote for this person or this person. Like, y'all need the traits, whoever them traits fit. That's who's gonna be president. Like, I'm telling y'all, a lot of people are gonna be stunned. Even this person is gonna be stunned. Like this next president is severely underestimated. But I feel like when they do get in office, they are going to be shocked at the level of demonic. Because it's demonic, baby. It's demonic. Like motherfucking Satan, evil entities, devil is running shit as right now. Okay? So whoever this president is, they about to purge the fuck from top to bottom. So when this person becomes president, y'all, if y'all ain't never been interested in politics, you gonna be interested in politics today. Like, this is gonna draw in a lot of young people. It's partially gonna draw in a lot of young people into voting, into the system, into what is going on in our world as it relates what policy making is fucking up our world. Like, it's gonna bring a lot of young people get a lot of people interested in what is going on in the future of this country. It's gonna get a lot of young people interested because these young people love these motherfucking celebrities. It's gonna get a lot of, young people, like, you know what I'm saying, invested. And when this person becomes president, y'all gonna be shocked. Y'all gonna be shocked at the amount of corruption. A lot of shit, a lot of people's skeletons is about to be put front street. About to be put on front street. And this is why it's crazy, because when I ask about, like, when I do tarot cards and shit like that, and when I do, like, some people, they're scared. Like, a lady called the cops on me. Y'all can't sit down in here. I got cards drawing. You could try the other side.
They got the backpack on it.
Yeah, y'all can't sit right now. Yeah, just go back in the house. But
What?
just go back in the house.
Why? Why?
Cause like y'all ain't got nowhere to sit. Close the door. Yeah, this person, they're gonna be triggering. They're gonna be triggered. Just like my tarot cards. I had, I normally play, I call them therapy cards. But I normally play with my tarot cards, do readings, try to get clarity on things. Just minding my own business. And sometimes I record videos, and this is a place that I go to all the time. Like, I spent a lot of money with this place. Even if it was my last dollar, I spent it at this place. And basically, somebody called the cops over some cards, y'all. Over some cards. Somebody called the cops because I was playing with my tarot cards. All right. When really they should have been eating and minding their motherfucking business. Is what they really should have been doing. Minding their business. So the person that owns the place tells me that I'm not allowed to fucking use my cards at his establishment. Now, this is the first time that this has ever happened. And I said, I just won't be coming back. Because, like, how the fuck is it wrong for me to use cards at your establishment? Like, when people should just be minding their business. You shouldn't be worried about what I'm doing. You shouldn't be, like, trying to control what I'm doing. I'm in my own zone, in my own lane. My cards ain't hurting nobody. Like, I ain't murdering nobody. I ain't nothing. Like, they ain't hurting nobody. So, like, it was very strange that someone would go to the extreme to call the cops because of some damn cards. And I ain't even, like, it's very weird. So, he told me that, and, like, I gave him a 1 star. I gave him a 1 star, and it's something about this person where, like, they're going to be dealing with a lot. Like, they're going to be going through the fire to, like, they're going to be partially getting blackballed, partially getting banned from other places, like, where you're not welcome here. Like, there's something about that. due to the fact that it's triggering, this person is triggering people's demons, this person. And it's crazy because, like, I'm literally hearing, shut up, 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 shut. That's literally what I'm hearing. Shut up. Because sometimes when I do my tarot cards, sometimes people who have demons attached to them, or people who wear a mask, like have a lot of evil lurking, they're very triggered by me doing tarot cards. Like me playing with my tarot cards, it's like nails on a chalkboard. And I seen some people, like, they come out like be possessed. I swear to God, y'all ever seen The Exorcist? I swear to God, that's how some people be when it comes to me doing tarot cards. Like, the reaction is too extreme. It's like, do you got a demon in you? Cause like, this is strange. This is strange. Y'all done had some weird shit happen. I done had some weird shit happen from doing tarot cards, but a lot of people that are triggered by tarot cards carry a lot of fucking demons. And one thing about demons, right, is they wear a mask. They wear a mask. And it's like, if they're attached to a person and you are telling truth, that motherfucking demon it's gonna be like nails on a chalkboard. Cause that's how it be when people see me with my tarot cards, or when I do reading. I'm just doing reading. Just sometimes I even just do readings for fun. I talk to spirit a lot, so it's just like people be triggered by that. And I don't be getting why. Why are you so triggered? Why are you so? It's because, like, these people, they're being exposed. I don't even know I'm exposing their ass, but they're being exposed. Like, I'm talking about them. So they're triggered. Because one thing about the devil is the devil don't ever want to be found out. The devil hates truth. The devil is literally someone who is afraid of shadow work, who run from their shadows. They run from, you know what I'm saying? They run from their judgment. They run from judgment day. They never do the work. They never heal. They are empty. They are energy vampires. They're energy vampires. I'm telling you. So there's something about this president where the devil, it's like an exorcist. If I had to put it, this is the best way I could put it. Like, this next president is a walking cross, baby. Y'all know when in those movies, those exorcist movies, where you throw holy water on a motherfucker and you hold the cross, and the demon gets agitated. It gets agitated. It weakens the demon. And the person, and you see there's an attempt at a separation, an exorcist. Like, that's the energy. Like, this person is a walking, talking cross. And people who are triggered by them, right, it is very demonic. People that are triggered by this next president are demonic. They're demons. One thing too that Satan tries to do, or that demonic forces or demonic energies or demonic spirits, is they try to put the fear in you. You get what I'm saying? They try to put fear in you, because evil entities feed off of fear, off of your fear, off of the negative things that you tell yourself. The devil doesn't want you to believe in love. The devil doesn't want you to believe in peace and prosperity. The devil doesn't want wealth and happiness. It wants chaos. It wants pain. That's what it feeds off of. It feeds off mental instability. It feeds off your depression. It feeds off your sadness. It feeds off a level of hopelessness. It feeds off your fear. It breaks you down. Like, that's what it does. You know what I'm saying? It sucks you dry. That's what it does. So this next president is going to be going through hell and high water. Like, I'm talking about where people gonna be like, you're not welcome here, type shit. I can't do business with you. Like, this person gonna be losing a lot of a lot of friends. Might even lose like their children or lose their wife, or it might cause mishap. And that's what I'm telling you. Y'all ever heard the story of Job in the Bible? And it's crazy because I'm not even Christian, but I know a lot of Christians. I have a lot of Christian values, but I had to denounce Christianity because they were too fucking and like like they were so against cars. I'm like, these cars heal people. What the fuck are you like? Why are you against cars like that? I've never like, it's very weird, and they so extreme reacting to it. I'm just like, yeah, something off about y'all. I don't know, but the principles in the Bible are pretty good. Okay. So, like, the story of Job, like, that's the energy. Like, this next president, like, what you're going to see before your eyes, you're going to be seeing the story of Job. If you don't know the story of Job from the Bible, it's time for you to go to that motherfucking Google search or go to a YouTube video and listen to the story of Job or the book of Job, J-O-B. It's where God tested Job's faith, basically. Everything was taken from him. Everything. His wealth, his family, everything. And it was a test of faith that how much do you love God, or how much are you dedicated to a cause, to the fact that you could lose everything. It's a test. And I feel like Trump, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say Trump. But whoever this president is, whoever the next president is, there's a test of faith. It's something about the story of Job. So it's something about 12. There's something significant about the number 12, or the angel number 12. But this person is going to find out, this next president is going to find out who their real friends are. Real talk. A lot of people are going to be turning their backs on him. A lot of people are going to be telling this person to fucking back out. A lot of people are going to be telling, and that's crazy because sometimes people will try to deter you from what you feel is your calling. People will try to deter you from what you feel. This is a mission that God put me on. This is a pathway that God put me on. Because if you feel drawn to something to the point to where nobody can turn you away from it, that's your calling. That's your calling. That's your calling. That's your calling, okay? But this person, is a lot of people underestimating them. Witch hunt, baby. This person getting witch hunted. Getting witch hunted. They're going to lose friends. They're going to lose friends. They're going to even have, this is going to cause, and this is what the devil does, baby. This is what the devil does. This is what he does. He tears apart families. He tears apart your self-esteem. He tries to break you down until you stop fighting. But there's something about this president where he has a warrior spirit. Like, he's very spiritually strong. He can't be broken. And this is the reason why I tell people, like, you cannot stop looking outside of yourself. Stop looking for outside validation, because this is how the devil gets you. You're giving up your power when you're looking for outside validation. You're giving up your power when you are not self-empowering. Because everybody, they're not no goddamn prophet. They don't know the relationship that you have with God. They're not God. People are not God. So stop allowing people to tell you who the fuck you are and where you belong and what your value is and what is right and what is wrong. And trust your own fucking intuition on shit. Real talk. Because people will lead you astray. And a lot of people will make judgment calls based off their own fucking limit. You can't do that. You don't have the range. Don't project what your incapabilities onto me. Because that's what the devil does. The devil will project, gaslight. Because the one thing that it wants to do is break you. That's what it wants to do. It wants you to give up. It wants you to tell yourself negative things. It wants you to have a lack of faith, have a lack of hope. It wants you to be an energy vampire because it's an energy vampire. It has no soul. It has no source. Y'all ever heard the saying that misery loves company? Like, that's the energy. Misery loves company. It's like zombies. You know, when one person get infected, they become a zombie and then they go around biting other motherfuckers so they can be zombies too. That's the energy. All right. So it's like this person is literally walking, like this president is literally walking in the shadow in the valley of death. Like, literally. So there's a lot of people that are very demonic with demons attached to them through social programming. Zombies. So, yeah, this president, though, they're going to be dealing with a lot of blackballing. They're going to be dealing with a lot of blackballing, bullying. People not even going to want them at their establishment. Friends going to tell them, give this up, man. Give this up. Family is going to be like, give this up, man. Give this up. So I feel like this person, it's a witch hunt. This is a fucking witch hunt. So when the next president, what you're going to see before your eyes is a witch fucking hunt. I need y'all to go look up witch hunt. Matter of fact, this is a witch hunt. I don't even know where, but it's a witch hunt, baby. I don't know where my other phones is at. Next president is a witch hunt. This motherfucker is hated. But he's not hated, or she's not, because we don't know, it could be a man or woman, but like I said, this person got some type of celebrity to them. Baby. Wow. It's crazy because something that started off as a joke, as something on my checklist, like, is now like this person feel like this God want them to do this. God brought them here for a reason. Like, it's like they are going through a spiritual awakening. They are going through a spiritual awakening. It says moving on, thank you, next. Wow. Like, this person is not letting people deter them. It's like, you either with me or you against me. Like, I feel like even some people in this person's camp is snakes. Like, it's secretly envy. It's like, my God. Like, literally, y'all. This person may literally say this. My God. I've been in this fucking establishment for 5 to 10 years or whatever, how many years, and this jokester from the entertainment industry or this jokester, you know, he has more pull than me. I've been trying to be president for a long time, and this fucker, like, there's people that are secretly, even in his own camp, secretly loathing the fact that he has riled up some type of warrior spirit in the Americans, that he is called to do God's work. Like, this person even have people in their camps that is a snake, that people that's supposed to be on their team that is a fucking snake. This next president has a lot fighting against them, but I'm gonna tell you something. God about to show you, when you choose God, he about to show you how powerful he really is. And it don't matter if the whole world is fucking against you. God will bring thine enemies to their knees. You are protected. And a lot of people who make deals with evil entities, make deals with the devil, a lot of people who make deals with the devil, they don't believe in the powers of God. They don't believe that God will make a way no matter how bleak it looks, how impossible it looks. Miracles happen every fucking day. God gonna show you who God is. He gonna show you that he is the author of all things. Real talk. Judgment Day. Judgment Day is coming. Judgment Day. Like, there's a lot of blood. I feel like this person, even in their own camps, y'all. Look, boss daddy, stable, rich, business owner, CEO, big dick energy. This person can come across as very overly confident, very cocky, very brash, very, I said what the fuck I said. This is our next president. That fears nothing, fearless, spiritually strength. This person can't be broken. I'm telling y'all, their energy is literally, you're either with me or you're against me. You're either with me or you against me. This motherfucker don't give a damn if they gotta go climb Mount Everest by their damn self. They gonna do it, because you're either with them or you're against them. Like, that's who this next president is. This next president got kahunas, baby. Big kahunas. So I might come back. I'm going to come back. And I am going to see. I don't know if this person smokes or drink. It's giving heavy sobriety. Like, there's heavy sobriety with this person. Okay. Fishing for comments. All right. And cyberbully. You are being bullied online, or they are, or has suffered from it. Yeah, it's giving heavy. Look, fake news. It's giving heavy fake news. It's giving drama starter. It's giving heavy fake news. It's giving heavy conspiracy theorists. But yeah, there's even people in this person's camp that's supposed to be on this person's side, that's supposed to be on their party. Like, we run for the same team. Why are you jealous? Why are you jealous? Y'all, this next president, only because it's always Democrat versus Republican. But I'm not saying that this next president might be independent. We don't know. They might actually be independent, because this next president is hated by both parties. This next president is hated by both Republicans and Democrats. So this person may be they may run on a ticket, but it's like their perspective is very unique. Like, they may be more independent for real, but they may run on someone else's ticket, like on a party's ticket. But there's a clash in values. There's a clash. Like, there's some type of clash. Like, they don't wholly agree or wholly support whatever it is that this president believes. This president is very more of an independent. Like, it's like you can't really put their political belief system or their political ideas, you can't really put that in a box. You can't really put that, like, you can't. So, like, this person, they may run on either a Democrat or a Republican. They may run under those banners, one of those banners, but their ideas, it's like there's unique. They're hated by both parties, though. Even the party that they're running the ticket on, they're hated even by the party that they run their ticket on under. They get backlash as well. It's like a begrudgingly, like, taking orders, like, begrudgingly. But this person, like, it's like they have to constantly prove themselves. Okay, this is the next president. Like, they're severely underestimated, sometimes even underestimated by the people who they like, we're on the same team. Why are you like, it's very crab in a bucket. Like, there's a lot of jealousy, look, in their head, overthinking, stress, overanalyzing. There's a lot of jealousy centered around this president. Like, there's a lot of there's people, like, there's attacks from all sides. Okay, so there's people who are demonic, who is very triggered by this person because this person is the light. Okay, this next president. But then there are also these energies who are just simply crab in a bucket, who are very jealous. Why him, not me? Why him or why her, not me? Because it could be a woman or a man, right? But why not me? You know what I'm saying? And it's so crazy because, like, this is a position that a lot of people may want. A lot of people may want or have been gunning for years. But it's like, God didn't call you. God didn't call you. Okay? God called this president, not you. And it's just like, why not me? Like, it's definitely that energy where motherfuckers be getting upset. Like, some people will literally fucking dislike you for no reason. They'll dislike you because really, there is a reason. They'll dislike you because you're anointed. They'll dislike you because God chose you. God opened your eyes. God gave you inner knowledge, inner wisdom. You're a chosen one. God gave you a bigger understanding of the world around you. Like, so you're advanced. You know what I'm saying? You're advanced. Your connection to God is deep. You know what I'm saying? Your connection to spirit is deep. And there are people who are very jealous that God chose you, that you're God's favorite, that God chose you and not them. Real talk. Just like the 12 disciples. Jesus and the 12 disciples, I'm telling y'all, it's something about these storylines that I'm telling y'all, it's not for no reason. It's something about, like, Jesus and his 12 disciples. Like, that's this energy with this next president. It's like, he is symbolically, I'm not saying he is literally, he's symbolically the prophet Jesus with 12 disciples. It's something about 12. Something about 12 is very significant. Okay, angel number 12. Let's get into some shadows, and then I'm gonna end this reading. Okay, what are some shadows of the next president? What are some shadows of the next president? I feel like this president, is going to be going through like a heavy spiritual awakening. But this president can't trust anyone for real. Like, I'm like, they can't trust anyone. No one can be trusted. No one. Barely can even trust their own motherfucking lawyer. Barely can. If the person can be bought, he can't trust him. If the person can be swayed, he can't trust them. Like, it's something about this president where, like, baby, it's him and God, or her and God. Okay? So let's see. Workaholic. So this is someone that's a workaholic, all right? Unable to detach from work, slave, altruistic, neglecting self and others. Like, this person, when they go full force, they go full force. They gun. I heard, oh, you done made me mad. This next president, simply because people are underestimating them. Simply because, like, they about to prove motherfuckers wrong. They're, look, it's like you're fueling. It's like the more hate, the more underestimation this person get, the harder in the paint they about to go. The harder in the paint they about to go. Why is that? The harder in the paint they about to go. So the more people swing at this next president, that motherfucker about to swing back harder. He about to swing, or she about to swing back harder, baby. Like, this president is a workaholic. And they definitely, when they in work mode, they in work mode. They in work mode. Okay, give yourself the space you need to live a happy and balanced life, create a life outside of work. I feel like this is literally this next president, their job is about to become their obsession. To the point to where they barely even spending time with their goddamn family, kids, and wife. Like this has become their obsession. This is their calling. And it's so crazy though, because sometimes that's what God do. Sometimes God isolates you because you're on a mission. You're on a mission, baby. God has called you. God has called you. You're on a mission. So a lot of times when you are anointed or you are called upon and God is calling upon you to fill big shoes, it's a lonely fucking, I ain't gonna say lonely, but you're gonna be by yourself a lot of times. Wow. Give me more about the shadow of the next president. So this person is a workaholic. They go in the paint. Unethical shadow, immoral or unethical behavior, lawbreaker, fraud, wrongdoer, and evildoer. So we got workaholic and then we got unethical shadow. So stay away from things that get you in trouble and use your life experience wisely. You can overcome your past. So this person could have at one point had a shady past, but it's like they've changed. Slowness shadow, postpones decisions or actions, tentative, unsure, or slow in acting. Things don't get any easier by putting things off. Take action. It's the only way to change your life. So it's something about this person. This is literally a spiritual journey. This next president is before our eyes is going on a fucking spiritual journey. Their third eye and crown chakra is being open. Like they're connected. Like God has opened their eyes, has chose to open their eyes. Like this person has really changed. Has really changed. Give me more. So this could be someone with a past. Look, obsessive shadow. I told you they can get really obsessive. Okay, imprisonment of the mind, consumed with a topic, idea, or person. Redirect your focus and retrain your mind to loosen up and not get pulled into a vortex of your thoughts. Okay. Trivial shadow, focus on things of little value or importance. Shallow, surface living, or one-dimensional. So at one point, this person was very shallow. Very, you know what I'm saying? Like, but there's something about, like, this presidency or just this role that is bringing depth to them. Like, they're learning so much. Like, I'm telling y'all, they're learning so much. At one point, they were very 3D level. At one point, you know, they were very superficial. Okay? You were created for so much more. While you may be getting things done, they're not coming from your soul. But this person, like what they're doing, this presidency is coming from their soul. Detached shadow, disconnected or disengaged from feelings, isolated, cold, too logical, harsh, or distant. Feel your emotions to help brighten your life, both internally and externally. Open yourself up emotionally. So yeah, there's this a detached shadow. So this person could have been very superficial at one point, very insensitive, very harsh, very vain at one point. You know, they definitely have a past, but this person has really changed. This person is evolving. Okay, this person is definitely evolving. Give me one more. This person's energy is almost like Simon. Y'all know how Simon was. Like, that's this person's energy. It's like Simon's from America, that singing show, American Idol. Know-it-all shadow, okay? Claims to know more than everyone else, prima donna, show off, and smug. This person could have been very smug at one point. Use your knowledge to bring out the best in the people around you, and remember, there is always more to learn. Yeah. This person got some type of wake-up call. This president got some type of wake-up call, okay? But really, that's all that's all. Give me one more. All right, and then I'm about to get out of here. All right. Vulgar shadow, behave offensively, rude or inappropriate, harsh, no filter, cutting, and blunt. I'm telling y'all, this person is giving me like how you present yourself is how people first view you. What are you showcasing? All right. And reckless shadow, don't care about danger or consequences. Self-destructive, turbulent, and a daredevil. Yeah, this person is a daredevil for sure. Careful not to slip into old patterns of behavior and response. So work is hard, but don't give up. Yeah, this person, they definitely got a past, but it's like God has worked on them. They have worked on themselves. They have worked on themselves. Okay. Like, and if normally they jump into things and then flake out on things, like this is one of those things, this next president, they're not doing it. They're not backing down. They're not backing down at all. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, this person could be very blunt. This is their shadow. They could have been very blunt, insensitive, harsh, hard to please, very critical, very I'm the smartest in the room, very just hard to counsel. I'm not like, they could be very high IQ, but it's just like they're kind of hard to counsel sometimes. They're kind of a lot to deal with. That's their shadow. Um, I'm trying to think who is like this. Uh, I'm not saying that this person is abusive, but like this person could be is almost like Joe Jackson, what Joe Jackson was to the Jackson Fives. What Matthew Knowles was to Destiny's Child. And I'm not talking about like stealing money or nothing like that, but like the or what Simon is on the American Idol. Like that's his shadow. What I'm trying to think, is somebody else that's like really like militant, like in Lizzo's energy as well. Or as even what Beyonce is. Okay, even what Beyonce is about her, setups and shit like that. Like just no bullshit. Very like I want it exactly as I pictured it type of energy. Okay. But that's all that I got. That's who our next president is. So like I said, this person has like some type of celebrity. Like it's just very, you wouldn't expect someone to get into that arena. Like it's nowhere in the same boat. But so I'm picking up Kanye West. I'm picking up Trump as president. I definitely don't see it being, because there's some type of purge. There's Judgment Day. So that means a lot of trigger. That means a lot of motherfuckers ain't gonna make it. A lot of motherfuckers' eyes are not gonna be open. They're gonna stay in the shadow, in the valley of death, in the valley of bones. So yeah. That's all I got. Deuces.